Text everyone, tell them your numbers.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Instagram, social media, Twitter, Snapchat. Dick pics. $4 a.m. We're heading out. Dyno day. Stopping at the truck wash real fast so we don't show up with a really dirty car. It's cold out. Alright, so before any of this starts, I have my prediction, Kent has his. He thinks it's going to make 550.
At the most.
At the most. I think it's going to make 600. It is on a dyno jet, and we're using E85. So you guys make your own predictions, and we'll see where everyone ends up.
Well, let's go up front, I guess. Go see him.
We arrived. You have your keys?
Hang on.
We got it off. It likes to scrape this lip when we get it off. Is that your swagger? Oh, there's the place. So this is where we're going. Horsepower Solutions. Or Kent picked Horsepower Solutions because apparently they're big into like the mod motors and stuff. So Horsepower Solutions. Here's the number and address if you want them.
Which one's that? 4 foot. So you must have used a 5 foot.
It just means when you tell them to push it, it's your fault.
Yeah, that just means that stuff falls off. It's not on me.
Can you hear the car out back? An animal? You seem nervous, Kent. Last time you had a car on the dyno, it only shredded itself apart. Maybe you want to give a shout out to that shop who still has your $20,000 engine a year later.
Fuck you, Pre-Unto Racing.
So what happened was Kent got an engine built and it went on the dyno, and everything was out of spec. Even the tuner said it. The guy who sent the motor away to build, like a pro mod engine builder, said it was all out of spec. So the engine builder said, bring back the engine, I'll fix it and get it back to you. It's been like a year and a half later now. You won't return calls, emails, anything, and no word of the engine. So that's like $20,000 scam right there.
Norris.
Norris someone, whoever he is. You Honda guys will know him.
That's like a stock internal 5.3.
Really, a stock motor 5.3.
67.
And it's going low 8s.
No, his low 8 motor was a small block Chevy. I think it's still like a high 8.
So he's got like the Mach and whatever tuning done. So we got to pump out the old pump gas fuel so we can start on E85. Because, yeah, I didn't want to film all the boring stuff. What is that you got there? Meth lab stuff?
Shh. Pump gas.
Yeah.
Literally, pump gas.
From the States.
Alberta proud and homegrown.
Whiskey.
Yeah, that'll work.
I'm surprised you don't have ethanol at the pumps yet.
No, it should be the same length as the barrel. It should fit right in the bottom. You can see like this.
Oh, right.
Hang on. Well, that's not gonna fucking work. How is it? Hang on.
Doesn't take rocket science to figure it out, Ken. No, you messed up.
No, it didn't. That's the way it's supposed to go.
No, it's not. It's probably supposed, the collar's supposed to probably go in here before you thread this on, maybe. Corn-fed life.
Pulleys are still on.
So that's the first startup on the E85. We're just staying back, let him do his thing for now. When he gets to doing the power pulls, we'll go over by the dyno and we can see the dyno screen and everything as he's doing it. freaking super angry. Yeah, that looked pretty good.
Yeah.
You like that one?
I did. Big bonus.
He's putting traction compound on the tires because it's spinning on the dyno. He's got to sit in the trunk now. That was a good one, yeah.
Sounds healthy.
I gotta walk over and see you. Oh man, we gotta go this way.
What are you doing? Tell me what you're doing.
Okay, so this pass it made like 575 wheel horsepower, 550 foot-pounds of torque. But that's not the funny part. The funny part is they had to put VHT on the tires, traction compound, and have someone sit in the trunk because the torque came on pretty fast. So it's more than Ken expected, less than I expected, but we're still not done. It's still like at a 10.8 air fuel. So I don't know exactly how ethanol works, but apparently if you don't recalibrate from gasoline to ethanol on your wideband, you should just read it the same as gasoline. So we were at 10.8, and I guess you want to be around like 11.6, 11.8. So we still have to take out some fuel. It's a bit too rich. So we're expecting, yeah, and might have to add more timing. So there still might be a bit more in it, and we'll see the next time he starts it up and does a pass. Does a pull. You don't do passes on dynos. You guys have no idea how loud it is in here. I should be wearing earplugs. What? We did it. We gotta go this way though. Oh, sun right in my face. Okay, that last one was 600 wheel horsepower and 5 something foot-pounds of torque at 11.3 air fuels and probably a bit more timing added in. So you did it. You did it. The sun's really in my face, so it's this really gay shot. I went right here though. There we go. So that last pass was about 600 wheel horsepower, 600.22 I think, and 580-ish wheel torque, 576, something like that. Anyways, I can post the dyno sheet thing up anyways. And yeah, so mission success. Anything past this is like just added bonus. So there's yeah, probably the P1 record, you know. So it's still the stock. What transmission is it? Stock?
Tremec 3650, 5-speed.
And he just turns away. What he failed to tell you is that there's still like a stock replacement clutch in it.
That's correct.
Thanks to this, E85, it's the way to go. It's actually E98. I keep saying E85. I'll just call it ethanol from now on. It's got almost 3/4 tank of fuel in it.
Oh, the
E8's working, yeah.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Good.
Fuck, this thing eats.
Yeah, it's healthy, man. Fucking really healthy. I'm impressed. Good job, Kyle. Look what you did.
Kent expected 500 wheel horsepower. I think that's, or was it 550?
I honestly didn't come in with high hopes. I figured 500 wheel. If we made 550, I was going to be impressed. And now it's making 600. So it's amazing, actually.
I said 600 wheel horsepower. That was my guess. Remember? I can rewind to the beginning of this video when I said 600 horsepower. Alright, so before any of this starts, I have my prediction, Kent has his. He thinks it's gonna make 550.
At the most.
At the most. I think it's gonna make 600. It is on a dyno jet, and we're using E85. So you guys make your own predictions. Yeah. That's not good. Nope. Maybe the same. Yeah, that was a little bit scary, but I think it's just a bit too much coolant in the reservoir, and we blew it out a little bit when it got hot. But it made about the same numbers, 602 I think. So that's probably about as much as we're gonna get out of this P1. I went through the Mustang forums and checked all like the P1, D1 poster dyno sheet things, and I think this is the most that's ever been made on a P1. So it's his most made on a P1 as well. Text everyone, tell them your numbers.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Instagram, social media, Twitter, Snapchat, dick pics. Alright, so they're a pretty big shop. If you guys can see, they have a whole bunch of cars inside. The car on the lift with twin turbos, I think it runs like 7s. A couple years back, he had twin 80 somethings on it, and it actually pulled a power wheelie, came down, power wheelie it again. I wonder if I can find the video and link it down below. So yeah, if you guys need like, I think they're more into like the V8 and muscle kind of thing, but if you're in the Edmonton, Calgary, whatever area, I'm sure you guys all know this shop, but Horsepower Solutions, check them out. Real good guys. Pretty good experience, I guess. And I think that's it. We made a total of 605 wheel horsepower. I don't remember the torque. But that's it. That's like 17 pounds on a P1. I don't think I've ever seen a dyno sheet with 17 pounds on a P1 before, because nobody's stupid enough to build a block and put a P1 on it except for Kent. But yeah, that's what we ended up with. I'm gonna try and face the sun. Now the lights in my eyes. I'm just kind of walking around. So yeah, we gotta load the car up and we'll probably drive home again tonight.
Yeah, so turn my back for 2 seconds to go pay for a tune, and here comes Kyle out in my car. Why am I not surprised? I can hear him a mile away. Haven't even got to drive it yet. Dick.
Final impressions?
Impressed, happy, satisfied. I feel good. Can't wait to have some fun.
Yeah, let's try not and break it now, and
Try to get to the track on 30th.
yeah, we'll try and keep it kind of conservative off the line so we don't snap the transmission in two.
It's gonna snap. It's gonna break.
I don't want to break it though.
It's gonna break.
I don't want to break it.
Nope, successful day. Good time.
As you've seen, I just took the car. Kent went to go pay for the tune, and the guy drove it out of the shop. I was like, yeah, just let me take that for a minute. And I went for a rip down the road. I just kind of rolled into first and second, but yeah, it pulls pretty good. It's a new experience for me because I haven't driven a Pro Charged car. The power comes on like really linear, instead of like a turbo where all the torque hits at once, and you get that little kick in your ass. So it doesn't feel like you're going fast, and then you look at the speedo and it tells a whole different story. So that's the end of this part. We're going to head home 5 hours again.
And it is now what time?
I don't know. We make this trip so often now, it seems.
We'll be home like 2 a.m. I think.
Yeah, every couple weekends we make this trip now.
Once a month it seems.
So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check out Kent's Instagram. at Kent_Stacy. Got it that time. Super_Williams for me, and peace out.